This is Travel by Haiku, Volume 2. In the desert, am I ever really lost? This one's a little bit longer. Buttes cast in shadow, warm sun, blue sky, and soft clouds this desert morning. Local birds migrate south with the warm breeze. Little wings flicker delight. Desert birds chirping, greeting the pleasant sunshine with beauty and abundance. Canyon sparrows fly southwest, following the wind into the Badlands. In South Dakota, the pheasant floats through cornfields on psychedelic-colored wings. I watched a crow fly into the Pueblo ruins and come out a man. I watched a crow fly into the Pueblo ruins and come out a man. Badlands, native lands, spirit of ancient wonders, here still strong today. I feel the ancients. I feel the ancients. I feel their forgotten souls. Their footprints etched in sandstone. Lost tribes, traveling through space between present and a past forgotten. Badlands, native lands, spirit of ancient waters, here still strong today. Soft rock and carved stone gives a lot of new meaning to life's sweet shortness. The valley narrows, 2 canyons converge to one. I slip through the cracks. Palm fronds in the wind, boulders on the horizon, desert oasis. Delicate arches, worn out by time's erosive, sensitive nature. Arches as windows or portals to spirit worlds and ancient timelines.
Bah.
The Joshua trees. As human contortionists reborn as weird trees. The mysticism of now, trapped forever in desert paradise. Palm fronds in the wind, boulders on the horizon, desert oasis. Delicate arches, worn out by time's erosive, sensitive nature. The mysticism of now, trapped forever in desert paradise. The sun tans my legs and burns my pretty feet as I escape certain death. Beer combined with heat makes your deer field complete. A desert jester for all.
Repeat.
The sun tans my legs and sand burns my pretty feet as I escape certain death. Beer combined with heat makes your deer field complete. A desert jester for all. There is poetry on my lips. It tastes like rock salt and glycerin. Scavenger poets, we make great travelers, grabbing words from the sand. The sand turns pink now, like the desert sun, settling into the mountains. The sand turns pink now, like the desert sun, settling into the mountains.
Repeat.
The sand turns pink now, like the desert sun, settling into the mountains. If you stay still for long enough, the spectacle comes naturally.
Your beat, yeah.
If you stay still for long enough, the spectacle comes naturally. Scavenger poets, we make great travelers, grabbing words from the sand. Multicolored air, desert in technicolor, valley on fire. Sun sky gradient, changing between energies warm and cold, pinks and blues. A lone hiker walks. A lone hiker walks. A lone hiker walks. The sand blows west with the wind, otherwise silence. The sweet desert haze, swallowing everything in purple currents. The sand turns pink now, like the desert sun, settling into the mountains. Scavenger poets, we make great travelers, grabbing words from the sand. A lone hiker walks. The sand blows west with the wind, otherwise silence. The beating heart of our country sits at the center of it and waits.